caption says couples retreat and Delicious shames Raymond Santana. I went live on Facebook and it's so long. I was going to play it for you guys, but just to shorten it some, I'm going to just stick to the point. So Delicious speaks about Raymond not jumping on her, not, you know, really being aggressive with her, really, acting like he really desires her. And I wanted everybody to be careful about that because it it could be thought, they talking about he was in prison from on episode 3. People that's playing that on social media on YouTube, um, that he was in prison from age 14 to 21, and you know how they try to infer things that maybe something could have happened in prison, and so he may not be. They didn't say all that, but I know what they're alluding to, that maybe he's not interested in women. That could be rightfully assumed if Raymond Santana was the only man that had been rejecting her punani or her period. Because Raymond had sex with her. It's what did he find out during sex with her that made her unappealing or sexually to him? And I had always said that it was strange that everyone looks at this woman. She acts like a girl, but this woman as, well, 3 million people. So that's a very small fraction of people that, is on social media. But according to, those reporting, they say that, that she's every man's dream. There you go. Bottom line. She's supposed to be almost every man's dream. So how long did it take her from the time her ex-husband went to prison, Orlando Gordon, years and years and more years and a lot of years ago, for her to find a man? Let's be clear. For someone try to say, well, she's just selective. No, I'm selective. I've been single from 2013, but my last encounter with a man sexually has been 2015. And I'm selective. I haven't had a kiss or handshake because I'm selective. So between the time her husband went to prison and now she's got Raymond Santana, who between those years ever said her name? Who said, I'm dating Delicious? This is my girl. We got a thing going on. I'm taking my beautiful Delicious out to dinner tonight. Who said that? I'll wait. Nobody. Now, when she used to go on date nights with Raymond before meeting Raymond, she never showed their face. Whose idea was that? Because we know she likes to put everybody in the business. None. So here's my thing. By her saying that, and now, even Raymond said it. Now, this is what Raymond said. Here you go. Here's the thing. Raymond, they said the part about him saying when he had said, yeah, they had supposed to, have a hot date. They were supposed to have some hot sex, and he talked to the kids and made sure everybody was okay. And then he fell asleep. Well, he's not the only one. Flavor Flav fell asleep. Episode 6. He had her sprawled out on the bed. He said, boy, that was good with Delicious, but, I fell asleep. That's the second I fell asleep. And Flavor Flav really don't, I really don't see him as a man that wouldn't cheat. So as much as she threw it in his face, admittedly, she really tried to give him the peep after the show. He didn't take it. There's a reason for that. Busta Rhymes, Little Wayne, French Montana, whoever else, and a little schoolboy. But no celebrity said, this is my girl. Nobody thought, why? Is there something wrong with her on the sex? Is something falling out during sex? She got a tummy tuck. What else she done got done? What's going on down there? I mean, I don't want to know, trust, but I'm giving food for thought. So before people get on here trying to act like there's something penitentiary wrong with Raymond, which it might be, he did wear a dress at her request, did wear a blonde wig at her daughter's request, and put it on live. You can say many things, but you can't say why Gary Payton took her to the basketball game, and Delicious, had to get on her Instagram with a Payton jockey on, or no, I'm sorry, a Payton shirt, his shirt, and his jock strap, obviously, unless she just bought it for props, to say, hey, this is who I'm dicking. But I'm trying to see, did he say her name? NBA star? The famous, beautiful, baddest bitch, Delicious. And didn't nobody want to claim her? Nobody. Come on now. So be careful, is what I'm saying. When trying to turn the tables on Raymond, you might want to look at Delicious, the baddest bitch she thinks she is. And a lot of people do too. Somebody, for some reason, all these niggas, because she's not selective. Case in point, Flavor Flav. She's not selective about where she screw a man and doing it in classy style. Episode 3, the one, the reason I'm putting this up, where this is going down at, of this, whatever that is, couples retreat. She said she was aggressively aggressively initiating the sex, and that makes it look bad. He might have thought when he was going through all those pictures that she was beautiful and nice body, sure. I'm thinking as a man. And he might have wanted to preserve it and really sit back and bathe in it and not dive into it. But she threw it on him so hard and rough that in a Gucci store, she said she ready to pop it off. And this is what I want you to understand. At the Gucci store, I don't know if there was the man must have been an employer that told Delicious that there was a place in the back for her to take Raymond. All right. Well, maybe she did. She told Raymond she wanted to pop it off, and maybe she went. You know, when you tell a man you want to pop it off, and you in a department store, first of all, you ain't got a classier way to say that, but you pull him to the back to show him. You know, like I know what you heard and what everybody say I am, but let me show you I'm the best. I'm good in bed. I'm the best at it. Evidently not too good. If any niggas in between time and hit it, they ain't been back. It ain't too good. Ain't nobody else saying have said, let me cuff it. Cause she sure had been in a lot of niggas' face. But anyway, be careful, really, about putting the blame. I want people to really find why it is. And it seems like, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it seems like she got some kind of non disclosure agreements. Like if she screw a dude, like they got to sign this non disclosure. Because won't nobody say nothing. Maybe she just hit them and quit them. I ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Maybe she knew that's what it was. Look, man, if they had a bag, she ain't signed no disclosure statement. She was trying to get everything she could do and probably telling them to come on and let's pop it off in the thingamajigam department store. And they probably did pop it off and then left her ass right after that and didn't show up no more. Or was coming back for it and she was demanding a union be made. Hey, that's what she did with Raymond too. She rushed that shit like shit. But anyway, so just be careful about that and just figure out why no man. Maybe it ain't nothing with that. Maybe it's something about her personality that's just, men just can't handle. But whatever it is, Raymond's not the only one that's fell asleep on it. Raymond's not the only one that wasn't running to get it. And Raymond's, just not the only one. And you might need to ask somebody why. I've always thought she was weird and there was something especially crazy about her. The kind that, may not verbalize it. And those are the ones you need to watch out for. So that's really all I'm going to say on that. I would have gave a lesson on how women should treat their man and what women should do to be thought of as high value, and it's really just the basic. Because if you're a real man, you're really not, I say real man, I shouldn't say it like that. If you are a certain type of man that really not looking into no high profile, independent woman type that really just want you to, let them provide for you and, you know, I don't know, guys. Oh, but so, I'm tired. I was 2 hours on Facebook doing this. So now that I've made this short and sweet, did I say 5 hours? I meant two. I make this short and sweet. I can delete that and put this on Facebook. So that's really all I want you guys to know. And maybe I will. Um, I will say that, guys, you need to, women, you need to understand what it means to put your man above all else, to treat him with the honor, dignity, and respect You should be treating yourself by being selective. Uh, I don't know if you guys, if anybody sees this video and want to pass this on to Raymond. Sometimes women will tell you something look nice to avoid anybody else thinking you're attractive. Raymond, that wig on, I mean that beard. No, that's rust. That's muskrat look. It's not cute, dog. But you're gonna have girls that really like you for you, though. And then if you gave them a chance, they may tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Um, but that one, you know damn well you look that's not gonna do. And I saw him on the episode 3 with that white shirt on where he had shaved his beard. And that was cute, Raymond. You look very handsome. That right there, you look like a scraggly muskrat. Take it off. She told you a lot and on purpose, I think. All right. Um, let's see. Yeah, she got something on my phone that is sure be trying to block anything I say about her off of there. So yeah. But yeah, so so women, value your man, put him in a great light as a man. Don't fall into the trap of thinking it's okay to even ask your man to put on a dress and shake his ass for TikTok. Men, don't be, I don't care how much ass it is, don't break the code of putting on a dress. You're a man. If you're a man, stand on that. Times ain't changed that much with all the technology and transgender and all craziness that we see. Man code don't change with the time. Okay? Let's be clear. And 14 to 21, and he is now 47, he's had plenty of time from 21 to 47 to ascertain that knowledge. The code doesn't expire on manhood, is all I'm saying. And women, if you love a man, and I can tell if you do, how you treat him, how you treat yourself, because you're a representative of him. None of that is it. So I guess those are the two lessons I'll just say. Putting your man in the position he needs to be if he is worthy. I ain't saying every man you met, there you go, shoot him up. But you're gonna respect, give respect, where respect is due. But when you're in a relationship full blown in love is on, psh, you sell him to the sky. And instead of trying to keep up whatever you was doing cheap before you met him, you might want to invest in something that he's trying to do. So I would say somebody tell Delicious to drop the cheap brand she keeps thriving off of because she likes to see her ass more than anybody else. And try to make whatever he's trying to do go get some men out of prison. And maybe she'll be on that now if she hears this. So that's really all I wanted to say. Women, let's support our man. Let's respect our man. To at least not even try to even suggest. That tells you what you think of a man. To get on social media live with 3 million people or more to say, baby, let's get on here and TikTok. You put on my dress, my wig, and let's go. And matter of fact, I'm going to have my daughter put a wig on you and y'all go live now. At no one point, if anybody said any negative about it, how it made your man look, and you didn't have it taken down, I'm not the type of person to care what nobody think. But if I'm in love with my man or in love with myself, if somebody tells me I look like a thought snot, I'm not going to come that way because I don't want to look. That's not my goal, to look like a thought snot. But that seems to be hers. All right, let me see what else. So yeah, put your man at his glory. Put him in his glory, and men appreciate women of value. That's where you're fucking up. You bubbleheads. You're just going for ass and tits, and then when you get it, you don't even want to fuck it no more. Things just not always greener on the other side, is it? Something these niggas don't want about that particular ass. Find out what it is, investigators. Ask all the niggas who had deelishis. Find out if there's disclosure circles because, unless it was so, because I know that deelishis, I believe she has switched to just sucking his dick now. So, if those guys didn't go back for seconds, we need to know why. Right? We need to know why. And I say that because she's a hypocritical, fake frog, bag chasing, loving her own ass, thinking she on top of the world. That's what kills me. Think she's the top of the world and not. We ain't talking about fake breasts that's been mechanically manipulated body. We're not talking about knives and implants and shit. But she thinks it's about that. But she has nothing. So anyway, that's it. Women, I'm just tired now. Women, do better. Do better, ladies. I want you to watch all of this. And this kind of stuff, like putting Raymond in a dress, it got everybody on there. Hey, that's cute. Oh, yeah. My husband wouldn't do that. Or I asked my husband too, but he said, or you got those who, engage in the same stuff. But the lane ain't that small. I, I don't know. Look, I just get so thrown by things that I don't know or haven't known, and when I see it in just up close and personal, and I'd be like, is these people really stupid? That's watch this? Are you guys? And they are. You're gonna go and automatically put Raymond in a certain light, but you're not gonna see what light you're not even gonna attempt to see if it's a possibility that something might be wrong with her if he ain't jumping on it on a regular. And if you could have asked that question first, then you might have been like, well, wait a minute, who have I seen her with though? I know Raymond, she was lucky, got Raymond, and he was just a little poodle. And then, well, wait a minute, who did she have before that? Okay, she had Flavor Flav. And then if they listen to that, they know that she threw it at him, but he rejected it. Flavor Flav? A clock reject her? And do you think he got I'm faithful anywhere in his caliber? He praised that behind all on chose her and everything. And he didn't want none. Mm, okay. And then here Kate, Gary Payton, who she tried to act like somebody, you know, she didn't know of, was videotaping them in the basketball crowd. I don't think he made no official date. Hey, I'm taking the delicious out. No, they just, her people at the radio station were supposedly snuckily, without her knowledge or wanting, put the camera on her in the crowd with Gary Payton. Hmm. Hmm. Didn't even find her worthy to say, I'm taking out the lady delicious. Man, everybody know what she is. All right, y'all quit getting off of Raymond. What y'all need to find out is the question why nobody's said her name since her ex-husband that she's strong armed to marry as well. She strong armed or pushed forced her way onto Raymond for him to, you know, put her up as an accessory on a board somewhere that just wanted to be seen in pictures and do whatever, but didn't want on a regular stick it to her. Okay. Somebody find out why. What's wrong with her nanny? Because she throwing it, baby. She's throwing it before Raymond and still, might want to throw it some more. But that $40 million, she's trying to, I don't know, babies. She put up a good act, but when you're lying, it always come out. It's always revealed in something you do and something you say that totally contradicts the mask or the picture you try to paint. A person tries to paint. They can't help it. It's going always. You can't hide the truth. So that'd be nice. Go find out what that is. And so before you stupid people start jumping on, oh, something wrong with Raymond, maybe it is. Maybe he'll tell it next episode. I don't know. Um, but you know. And two ladies, here's another question. Just because a man works or whatever and may come home tired, that don't mean he don't desire you. That means he's tired. And generally in marriages where a man has, is working and things of that nature, you make special times for intimacy. Let's have a date night, baby. We gonna do it this way and something special. Give them something to, look forward to. They don't want it thrown on them. Like take it, take it, take it. Unless the nigga just got out of prison. No, but they live lives. And if Raymond is in that house all the time with it, it's got to be something with the panani, or he just like every other man. Maybe he just don't want to bang it every 2 seconds or run outside and do it on the highway on the median or do it in Gucci. Maybe he just saw something about her ass that was just unattractive, the way she carried herself. And that could turn a man off, the way you carry yourself. Period. All right. So with that, I'm gonna jump off of here, pass it on, like, share, and subscribe. Look, I'm learning. Like, share, and subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. You know, I'm not doing nothing over here for any popularity or monetary at this point. I have something to sell you, but it won't be my ass or you know anything like that. All right, I gotta go. That'll be it.